Hello YouTube, welcome to Healing from Toxic and welcome back to all of my subscribers. On today's video, I want to talk about the signs that you are not ready to date again. What are those signs? If you are thinking of jumping back into the dating scene, you might want to take a listen, okay? So the first sign, if you still feel like you cannot trust the opposite sex, you're not ready to go on a date. You're not ready to date because you don't want to sit down with this new person and straight up let them know that I don't trust men. I don't trust women. I think all of you are liars. You don't want to do that. If that's the case, you might as well just stay home, okay? You're not ready to date if you are still closed to trusting again, okay? So that's number one. If you still cannot open your heart to trust again, you shouldn't be dating. Number two, if you're still highly emotional over an ex, if you're still waiting on an ex to return to you, if you're still obsessing with an ex, you shouldn't go out on a date. You shouldn't be dating, period, because you're going to compare that person to your ex. You're going to compare everybody to your ex if you're not over your ex, okay? So if you're still hung up on your ex, honey, you're not ready to date. I mean, that's a given, but a lot of people still do it because they feel like, well, maybe if I go out with a new person, I'm going to get over my ex. And I'm not gonna lie, I've done that. And you know what? In some cases, it might work temporarily. It might work for a short period of time, especially if the new person looks good. It might work. But if you're in love with your ex, that's going to wear out because love is stronger than lust, okay? So if you're still in love with your ex, do yourself a favor, get over that person first before you go out there getting involved with other people, hyping other people up when you know that your heart is with somebody else. Don't do it, okay? Number three, if you are still carrying this negative energy due to all of the bad relationships that you have been in, if you're still feeling like a victim, if you're still feeling like I've been through so much and you're carrying that negativity with you, and it could be with exes, but it could be with family members, it could be with, abandonment issues, it can be with a lot of other things that don't have to do with romantic relationships. If you're still carrying that energy with you and you haven't done your healing, you should not be dating. A lot of people may disagree with that, but I personally think that a lot of times you carry that negative energy with you and other people feel it. There are some people that may have the patience to stick around as you heal your wounds. There are people that could stick around while you carry this negative energy, but most people don't have the time for that. Most people don't have the patience for that because they're trying to worry about their own healing. So if you have a lot of healing to do, take care of that before you come out into this world trying to connect with other people. That might not make a lot of sense to some people, but in my case, maybe because I'm going through that right now and I don't want to put that on other people, maybe I'm saying that. Maybe there is somebody out there who can connect with me. Maybe there are people out there who don't care about your trauma and your drama or whatever. Last but not least, if you are suffering from depression, suffering from bipolar, if you are really struggling, if you're really, really struggling and you cannot get a hold of your mental health, I don't think it's a good idea to jump into the dating scene because it's not going to go well for you. And once again, there are people who might be patient. There are people who will be okay with that, but that is not the majority of people. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it honest. Most people are looking for people who are at least managing their mental health. The reason why I'm saying that is because I am right now, even though it might not look like it, I'm really struggling with my mental health. And I would not dare put another person in this crazy mix that I have going on already. You know, I'm a single mother. I'm struggling with my mental health. It's just a lot. I would not dare. I'm not saying for you not to do it. I'm just saying I personally don't think that if you're really struggling with your mental health, you should add another person to that, because it's already hard enough with you by yourself, you know? Just, those are just my opinions. You don't have to listen, you don't have to agree. Those are just things that I have gone through, that I've experienced. And you know, it's good to jump back out there when you're ready, when you feel good about yourself, when you're not thinking about exes, when you're not waiting on an ex to return, when you are focused on a new beginning, when you're open to love, when you're open to trust again, that's when you know that you are ready to welcome a new love in your life, okay? So once you feel like, okay, I can trust again, I can at least attempt to trust, and you feel good about yourself and you carry yourself in that way, and you're not bringing the next person down, once your energy is correct, then you're ready to date again. And I wish you all the best of luck, especially my survivors, especially those people who are just coming out of really toxic relationships, especially those people who have never been loved. If you have never felt loved in any of your relationships, listen to me. I'm praying over you that God will send you the person that you have desired, the person that you know you deserve. Lord Jesus, please help this viewer find the lover that he or she deserves. I'm praying that you get that love. I'm praying that all of us get that love that we so desire and deserve, because we deserve it. We deserve to be loved correctly, especially if our entire lives we have loved other people and we haven't received that love in return. That sucks. That sucks, but I have faith that I am going to find love. Eventually, my soulmate is gonna find me and is gonna love me, and it's never going to let me go. Okay, so I'm claiming it. That's what's going to happen whenever I'm ready, because right now I'm really not, but eventually. Okay, my loves, that was my video for tonight, my second video on a row. I'm killing it. All right, my loves, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Love you guys. Bye-bye.